What's up everybody, I'm K Shizzle, and today we are doing a Squishmallow tier list. Now, as you guys know, my fiance Sydney and I, we collect Squishmallows, obviously, but we've never really ranked them before, and a tier list is a perfect way to do that. I actually am going to leave a link to this tier list down below so you guys can play along too. It has 64 Squishmallows in it, all of which we own. We own over like almost 300 now, but 64 Squishmallows are in this tier list. And there's 16 land ones, 16 ocean ones, 16 foods, and 16 of the characters, like Monsters Inc. characters, stuff like that. And it's really cool to have 64 because I'm thinking eventually we do like a little tournament, maybe? A bracket? I don't know, maybe. Before the video gets started though, I do want to say that a lot of you commented on the other video when we asked who are other Squishmallow YouTubers, and Chica Pika was a big name that came up. So I checked out her channel, and it turns out she did a tier list of Squishmallows. She kept saying it was Froggy Crossing's idea, so I do also want to shout out Froggy Crossing. But thank you guys for commenting, and thank you these other Squishmallow YouTubers for being so inviting because they were saying that you can use these tier lists if you want. I made my own 64 Squish. Let's get into it because there's going to be a lot going on here. Just me today. Sydney is a little under the weather, so she's not going to be filming. But if you guys like the way this video goes, we can get her opinions on these in the next one. So the categories that I have is perfect, great, good, bad, and terrible. Because let's be honest, there are some Squishmallows that are a little terrible. But first off, we're going to get started with our land animals. And our first one up is Connor the cow. Connor is great. I definitely want to say great. I definitely like Belena more than Connor because Connor is just like a normal cow, like black and white. That's just how it is. But it is a great Squishmallow to have. Hectico, I think, is perfect. And that might be a hot take. Not everyone might agree with it, but I just love the cobra. I don't know what you want to call that, but that's my favorite thing. Moving on, we have Harrison the dog. I might be a little controversial here too, but I'm going to say bad. No, I'm gonna put it at good because the ears are really fluffy. Like this picture doesn't do it justice. Harrison's ears are really fluffy. I think that's what keeps it as a good. Other than that, it's just sort of just like a lame dog. Like it's just like it is a dog. Nothing too creative about it. They didn't even give him like a collar or a leash or anything. So could have been bad. The ears saved it. We're gonna go good. We have Mila the elephant. I'm gonna have to actually say terrible. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say terrible. I like when Squishmallows take risks, like the rhino actually has a horn. If they could have actually given the elephant a trunk, even a little one, I feel like that would have made the Squishmallow good. So the fact that the trunk is just a print, I gotta put that as terrible. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Next one, we have Baron the bear. Same thing, pretty basic. I like the little ears because, like, bears have the little ears. But if they made him fuzzier, maybe if he was a Fuzzamello, it would be good. But I don't know. I gotta say bad because it's like everyone had a teddy bear, so you gotta have a teddy bear. It can't be terrible of an idea, but I can't say it's too crazy. Tally the cat. I know Sydney really loves the cats. There are some cats that are better than this one. This is like a standard cat. I'm gonna say it's good. Charity the chick. I like this because it actually has a floppy orange thing on the top. I think our Charity, I don't even know where it is, somewhere around here, but I'm pretty sure ours has like a design on the belly. So I'm going to give it a good. If it was the one with the design, it'd be a little bit better. Babs the Blue Jay is an automatic perfect. Design is so perfect. It's such a good looking squish that like they put so much effort into it. It's got the little pink cheeks. It's just a Squishmallow they put a lot of effort into, and you can tell. So that one is a perfect one. Prince, this dog is going to be under the great. Because its ears, you can kind of tell in the picture, they kind of like can stay how you want them to. So if you like move them, it kind of stays up like that, which is funny because sometimes you see a dog whose ears like flipped up. So that's a great one. I like Dido. I always say it's the hyena because it looks like, the ones from Lion King or something. People have been telling me it's actually like a wild African dog, but like a wild African dog and a hyena, what's the difference? Maurice the moose. See, this is a good, I'm gonna put this one under great because I love how the antlers are like really firm. They're actually like textured a little if you've ever had a Maurice. Eddie the eagle. Man, that's a tough one. I wanna say good, but I'm leaning towards bad. I'll say good because they do kind of make like the little collar that goes around the neck does have like a nice design to it, and the arms are really fluffy as the wings are. So I'm gonna say that's a good Squishmallow. Balena, I'm gonna say great on that one. It would have been perfect if it didn't have the bandana. I think that's a common opinion for a lot of people, that they like the plain cows. But Balena, you know, is like the OG Squishmallow. It was like the first popular Squishmallow that I ever knew about. So Balena, gonna be a great one. Rolinda the Lamb. See, if you've seen our video where we got Rolinda, I think it was at a Target. It was like all of them were dirty on the truck when they came off the truck. They had scuffs, they had whatever. The belly was nice, but like it messed up the design. It's just like a big lamb. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna say bad. Well, I'm gonna say good because of the belly design. But if it didn't have the belly design, then it'd be bad. Wendy the Frog. We all love a good Wendy. I'm gonna say it's great, just because I feel like it could have done a little something more. But it is definitely a great Squishmallow. Now I feel bad. I'm gonna like reconsider all of these once I post this video. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments, and make sure you fill it out on your own. Like I said, I will leave a link to this exact tier list that you guys can fill out yourself. Autumn the cat. See, like that's just like an all black cat with the purple. I gotta say it's bad because I just feel like it's lazy. A lot of these cats are like copy and paste of each other with just a little bit of a difference, and it's, to me, that's like, come on, we could do better. All right, now Stacy the Squid obviously is a perfect. I love all the squids. I love the little squid heads. We have a few squids right here. Jerica the Octopus, I want to say good. I like how it's the different colors. The different colors saves it from being just like, it's like a plain, because it's different colors, it'd be good. Otherwise, it might even be a bad Squishmallow. All right, looks like we have a couple axolotls coming in. Miss V, everyone loves a good Miss V. I'm gonna say it's a good one, and I'm only saying that because Archie, I think, is a great one. So you got to kind of compare these to each other as well as just like by itself. So I think Archie is a little bit better than a Miss V, but I don't think Archie's perfect. So I can't put Archie at perfect. I got to put it at great, which means Miss V's got to go to good. That's the way my mind's working. If you're following along, I appreciate it. If not, just ignore me. Lucille the Seal. I can't remember if it has a little tail in the back. If it has a little tail in the back, then it could be a great one. I'm putting it as a good one for now, but if it has the little tail in the back, you know what I'm talking about, the little flippers, then it's a great one. Landon the Squid, I gotta put perfect there. You got my boy right here. Tank the Shark, I like that it's the hammerhead shark, so it's good like that. I'm gonna put that one as a great, because I'm gonna put our Gordon as a perfect, because black tip Gordon, I don't know if you guys know, there's different types of Gordons. Gordon the Shark, it looks like that, but it just is gray all the way. This one, if you see, has the black tips on its fins, and it has a little bit of a different mouth. It's like an open mouth, and you see its teeth. I think that's perfect. It's such a cute Squishmallow. It's got the shark fin, obviously. Moving on, we got Indy the Crab. I like the hermit crab, but I just like, I'm going to say it's good, because it could have been great, but like a hermit crab, this makes it look like the shell is a hat, where really the shell is at the bottom. So I feel like if it kind of looked like an ice cream cone with on the back, it's really supposed to be in the back. Carlos, I got to throw him in as good just because I love all the legs. I love the big claws. I want to put Louie as a great because of the tail at the bottom. I love the antennas on the top. I just love when it has extra little things added to it. That's, you'll see, is my theme. So we have the Finding Nemo fish Ricky. I'm going to say, I'll give it a good. I almost put it in a bad, as you saw I was hovering, but I'll give it a good. Matt, I like the nose. So I'll give Matt a great just for the nose, and I'm pretty sure he has the flippers in the back. So I'll give him that. Oh, I gotta zoom out. See, can I zoom out a little so that we're not scrolling? Yeah, all right, that's better. All right, cool. We're making our way. Making our way downtown. Maggie, looks like the stingray. I don't know, bro. See, this is tough. Like, I want to spread things out. I feel like if they made him tie-dye, it would have been a little bit better. I'm going to give him bad. Because they knew they had to get a stingray, but I feel like you could have put more effort into it. Eric the Blobfish, I'll put him in good. He's just like, he's good. The mouth is funny. I think it's all right. All right, Janet the Jellyfish, people like him. Like, it's got like the strings. It's almost like confetti coming at the bottom. I'm gonna put it at terrible just because I haven't put one there in a while, because like it's like strings for the bottom, and I know like jellyfish, they have like the strings on the bottom. Make it like actual like tentacles almost. Having it being little strings, I feel like they could just pull off. Like it just seems it seems little, low quality to me. Carl the Burger is my favorite Squishmallow of all time, so that's a perfect. I just love burgers, and it's so funny to have the condiments coming out of him, like not the condiments, the toppings like lettuce and the cheese. I just think Carl the Burger is the best. Then we got Floyd the Fries. Floyd the Fries, I feel for him. Like, he's right there with the burger, but like, it would have been funny if they made like the fries actual like strands, maybe even at like the top or whatever. So I'm just gonna say it's a good. I'm just gonna say it's bad actually, because if they made him look like he had like salt sprinkled on him, like here, I have him here. See, this one I know where he is. Like, the design doesn't even continue on the back. Like, you see, like, these are all different fries, like, you're gonna like, but like, it doesn't come on the back. So I don't know. I feel like they had a good idea making French fries. They could have made it better. Maybe a little salt on them. I love the idea of the boba tea. I love, this is Bernice the boba tea. I love how many different sizes it comes in, whatever. I'm gonna say that it's a great Squishmallow. Hazelin. See, like, this is like such good effort into it. So like, it looks like a cup. It's got like the coffee lid and the little thing on it, pumpkin spice. I mean, that's just a great Squishmallow right there. Maui the pineapple. Everyone loves Maui the pineapple. I'm gonna say it's a great one because I love like the green on the top. Dash the dumpling. See, this one's tough because I've been saying that people are bad or people are terrible if they have a poor design or like not too much going on. Dash the dumpling is literally just a white blob with the little thing on top, but that's what a dumpling is. Like, I almost want to say that Dash the dumpling is a perfect one, but I feel like it doesn't fit into the caliber of everything else. So I'm gonna say it's a great one. Chanel the cinnamon roll with the nuts on it. We actually did a video where we went, and when we got Chanel, we went out and we actually got a real life version and ate it, and we like compared it. But I'm gonna say it's a great one. Just because like adding the nuts and like, it's just like they put some effort into it. Tex the Taco, I feel like could have been better. I don't know how though. Like, it sucks because like I know it could be better, but I don't know how. Caroline the Carrot, that's a good one. I think that's a good one because it's got the white stripes. If it was just orange with the green on top, that would have been bad, but they put some effort into it. That's a good one. That's classic. Pop the Pizza. See, like this, or is it Pep? Yeah, Pep the Pizza. I felt like it could have been a great one. I'm going to leave it as good. I feel like the crust should be on the top, right? Like, this is acting like the crust is the bottom of the pizza, and then he's got a face where the toppings are. I feel like the crust should have been like his hair. The avocado toast is so funny. That's great. That's a great one. The avocado toast. Lena, the grapefruit. I'm gonna say that's a good one. It's a classic one. It's like the emoji, so I think it was pretty funny. The stacks of pancakes, I love this. So that's a great one because the stacks of pancakes, it's like it adds levels to it. Like, it makes it look like you just put more effort into it. Maya the ice cream. See, like, you got the cone bottom and the toppings and the fudge on top with the sprinkles. Like, that's a great Squishmallow. I'm sorry. Scarlet the Strawberry, I'm gonna put that one as a great one. That's just because like my personal, like, I really like Scarlet because I went to college at Rutgers and they were the Scarlet Knights, and it's red and it's a nice, and it's also got a nice design on it. Malcolm the Mushroom, everyone loves Malcolm the Mushroom. I feel like Valentine's Day Malcolm the Mushroom with the heart spots would be a great, so I need to give regular Malcolm a good. And I know people are gonna get mad because they're like, oh my god, Malcolm, but like, you gotta think of how I'm thinking it. All right, looks like now we're into our last section where it's characters. So we have Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna give that one a good. It's a nice character to have, and it's green. I like the little swoosh off to the side. Jack Skellington, I'm gonna give a good just because they make him look so fat and wide and round, and I know that's what a Squishmallow is, but like, he's so lanky and bony in the movie, so I feel like maybe you should have just not made him a Squishmallow, but I get it. Rudolph, I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna put it as a great because I get the red nose and I like the little antlers, the ears. I like that. I like when they have the extra stuff, as you know. The child, Baby Yoda. I'm gonna put it as a great because, like, I mean, everything is Baby Yoda now, so you had to jump on that train. Mike Wazowski, I love. I want to say it's a perfect one just because the eye takes up most of him, which it should. The Sully one, I want to say is great. It made him look like kind of nice. It's sort of like it's like sort of like Monsters University Sully, where he's got like the swoosh hair, but that's a great one. Winnie the Pooh is classic. I just feel like there's not a lot going on, so I'm just saying that's a good one. Marie is so, it's like the Lady and the Tramp, I think, right? And it's just like, I'm gonna say it's a bad one just because it's so plain and like it's not even that iconic of a movie in my eyes. I know Sydney's gonna get mad that I said that, but I don't know. Or it's not even, I said Lady and the Tramp, it's the Aristocats. It's even less. Like, freaked out. I'm sorry, it's a bad one. I'm sorry. Mickey Mouse, classic, and they did a good job with it, so I'll put that one as a great. Woody. See, like, look at the detail on Woody. Like, I want to say that that's a perfect one, too. Stitch, you know, it's decent to have that. That's a good one. I'll throw that one in good. The Grim Reaper. I know Sydney, like, really wanted this one because it's named Otto, which is actually the name of the Grim Reaper in Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I don't know if you watched that show. But, you know, it's good. I'm going to give that one a good. Then Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. To be honest, like, if it means a lot to the people who care about the movie, but as a Squishmallow on its own, I'm just gonna say it's good. You know, it didn't blow me out of the water. It's got the nice long ears, but like having his nose stick out and be a pumpkin would have been better. Like if the rhino can, this is what I always come back to. The rhino Squishmallow actually has a horn that sticks out. If you're gonna do that for the rhino, you got to do that for the other things. Like even if the elephant, if you couldn't get the trunk, if you had the 2 tusks, like you got to do something. Anyway, moving on. We have Nancy the cat. I think it looks like Grumpy Cat, which is why I think it's actually like a perfect Squishmallow, because if you know that meme, Grumpy Cat, it's like way long ago, but it looks like the Grumpy Cat. So I like that one. Spider-Man, you know, is my favorite superhero ever. I gotta throw that one in perfect just because I'm biased. And then Madeline the Witch, I like that because it has the hat that comes off it. It's not like the hat is built into it. It looks like the hat is placed on top of it. That might be a great. I might even give it a perfect. I'm gonna give it a perfect. All right, here we go. This is my list. So, some terribles, a few bads, a lot of goods and greats, and then a solid line of perfects. Let me know how I did. Here's the final product. If you just fast forwarded to the end to watch this, hi. All right, you skipped the video. You're cool. Anyway, here's the final product. This is what I think. What do you guys think? Comment below. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Deuces. I'm getting like so passionate. I didn't think I would be this into it, but I'm actually like really get my feelings into this.